Female friends. It's a no. It's a big fat no.
Yeah, I agree.
I know this is like quite, because women are like, yeah, whatever. I have boyfriends and he has girlfriends and we don't care. That's fine. But no, like no.
How come? Tell me why? Say it! Say it!
What's the point? Okay, can you come up with a thought? Like, seriously, you can barely get a sentence out. See, this is what happens when a woman is attractive. She don't really have to know how to talk good. She can still get good results out of life.
And she'll get away with it because you want to come on her face.
Friendship is emotional, and if you're going to have emotional conversations about his feelings to another woman who's not me, absolutely not. I have a problem with it. It's an issue. Because you shouldn't have that bond he shouldn't have that bond with anybody else other than me.
Yeah, I agree. See, if your woman is trying to argue for male friends, just cut her off. But then if you turn around and say, okay, well, it's cool that I have female friends then, and she say, yeah, it's cool, then she don't really care about you. When a woman really into you, she don't want no other females around you, period. And when a woman is really into you, she don't want to really be around other guys like that, period. Other than maybe, male relatives or something on holidays. So yeah, she's right. No friends of the opposite sex.
Whatever, I'll do what I want. And it's my hot body, I'll do what I want.
Because those male friends gonna be all in your business. Anytime there's a problem or a fight with y'all, she gonna go run to her male friends. And you think they gonna say something positive about you when they trying to hit?
Hell no!
Absolutely not.
And to have that with another woman, and I do not care if they've been friends for 10 years since primary school.
Facts.
No. And another thing is when they have been friends for that long, something 100% has happened in the past.
Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Charles, thank you very much.
Dead giveaway.
Boyfriend is not going to spontaneously develop the desire and ability to form deep, platonic, intimate female friendships with the hottest girl in his high school friend group, nor his ex-girlfriend. She's just a friend, liar. So glad we're making female friends. Point me in the direction of your female friend who is not exactly your type. Point me in the direction of your female friend who is 20 years older than you and is not in any way emoting energy. I'm delighted that we're discovering the magic of female friendship. Do we have to be discovering it with Jessica from sales with 20?
Yeah, I would say most friendships that guys have with females, it's usually one way. He's going to be the one dropping her off at places. He's going to be the one who's the emotional tampon. He's going to be the one giving all the benefits in the so-called friendship. It's really a waste of time if you ask me.
Gator, never been about that. Never been about playing no shit.
2-inch ice blonde extensions and 3 syringes of lip filler and tits to her collarbone. And by the way, you can still date this man who is doing this, who's BFF. The girl he hooked up one singular time with in college, because that doesn't count. You can still date this man, you can still love this man, but you have to be secure enough to know that when you waltz into the office party, she's going to look at you and go, oh my God, you're so pretty, and you're going to have to live with that for the rest of your life. If you're secure enough to handle that, I admire and love you. Slay, girl. Just so you know, that's not happening. The cornerstone of this friendship is that he would, if given the chance, probably her, and she knows that, and she likes it. It gives her a little sense of power.
This woman is fucking nuts. This woman is nuts.
My car.
Fuck you took mine, going nowhere, nigga. I don't really want no study.
Now, even though what this woman is saying is spot on, I would not advise any man to fuck with her in a relationship. Don't get in a relationship with this woman. She's clearly insane. The facial expressions, just how she's talking, her hands moving, like, no.
If a guy wants to go 50-50 with you on a first date, here's what I want you to say.
Wait, but I actually have options for you. This one's kind of sweet and subtle. Just smile and go, yeah, if you need me to. The next one, this one might punch him a bit, is if you act confused and you say, I assumed we would.
You're a bad person with an ugly heart, and we don't give a flying fuck what you think.
Like, give him a little, up and down, I assumed we would, from the beginning when you saw him.
Women always have great advice on how to run a man away. They really do. If that's your goal, to run a man away, then that is when you should take advice from a woman, as a woman. Never get advice from a woman as a woman on how to keep a man, but always get advice from a woman as a woman on how to run him away. And I just don't get the vibe from this woman that she goes on a lot of dates. Like, who's asking this woman out on a lot of dates? She looks like Harry Potter. Bullring Chronicles, it's the Bullring Chronicles. Metal in your face, yeah, you're a disgrace. It's the Bullring Chronicles.
And this last one is only for the girlies that are willing to pay the whole bill. To just say, you want to split or do you need me to pay?
What's all the giggling about? You ain't got to giggle. You understand?
Are you laughing, biatch? You find it funny?
Reason number 6,229 why men are walking away from women and not dating. Okay, how about this, fellas? If you insist on taking a chick out on dates, go on 2 cheap dates the first 2 dates and pay for everything. If she don't offer to pay for the third, kick her to the curb. Bars.
Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga! Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
Hey, folks. We'll be back to the video in a second. Be sure to like and comment anything under the video. It's the only thing that's going to help us grow and blow this channel up. But you know how tired I get listening to these dingbats? Really, go ahead and support the content by joining the Patreon or the YouTube membership. It really gives me motivation to keep breaking down these numbskulls. For low as $5 a month, you get 1 exclusive video a week. And the more memberships I get, the more perks I'll add. So show some love to your sensei.
How about no?
The thing is, I really want to sit down. Like, I really do. Like, right here at this bench I'm standing in front of. Like, to be honest, this is a standing up outfit only.
She looks like every other bitch. Like, am I wrong? She looks like every other bitch. Like,
I mean, that looks like a pretty basic outfit, man. I thought she was going to, pan down and it was going to be something super fancy. A gown or something. I mean, that's like a basic Old Navy outfit. I'm pretty sure you can afford to sit on that bench with that outfit. This says it's always men with no job, no girl, no ambition, no deodorant, no hairline, no marketable skills, and can't change a car tire who got something to say about women.
You got me now. You got me now. You got me now. You figured me out.
Okay, ha 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 ha. Good one. But here's a question I have for you. Regardless of how much of a loser these guys are or may be, are the things they're saying true? Yes, they are. You still suck. Even if a sucky person say true things about how you suck, they're still true things. So go fuck yourself.
Go yourself. That's how I feel.
The irony of somebody sitting on the internet painting on a fake face because they don't love themselves and they don't like the way they look. Talking is just crazy.
These little 21-year-olds that are making like relationship videos and giving out really intense life advice, who's gonna tell them? Who's going to tell them? Because as someone in my mid-30s who's been humbled by life a few times, it's like, sweetie, give it some time. Give it some time before you start writing your Bible, okay? Let life have a chance at you. Because, she's feisty.
What you mean to say is all the niggas you up with ain't shit.
Women usually don't grow. It takes a really long time for women to grow. So even when life beats them up, they still get online and give terrible, terrible advice. The best women to take advice from, which, look, you shouldn't take advice from women, but if you were going to do it, would be a woman who's made right decisions throughout her whole life. But then again, they probably wouldn't have a TikTok because that's not a right decision.
Well, check it. Did that come out okay?
That's the best one of the 300 pictures I've taken of myself today.
Every girl in the picture is locked into her phone.
Oh, Lord.
Every single one is dialed in. Welcome to parenting in 2015.
Most of them are just basic bitches. They're clones, they're drones, whatever you want to call them. These are our future mothers, or probably not. They'll probably not have kids because they got too much living to do, hanging out with the girls.
I mean, I like the body, you like the body.
Complete airheads that will turn around and turn their nose up at a engineer because he's only 5'8". Meanwhile, they're some of the dumbest creatures walking on the earth.
I have a new dating, theory.
Please, for the love of God, do not.
I don't want to hear that shit.
I can't credit the right person, but it was not from me. It was someone on TikTok. That men date from 0. So when men meet you and start dating you, you're a 0. And you have to build up to
like earn them wanting to date you.
Took you that long to figure it out, huh?
That's actually true. I thought it was going to be the typical stupid bullshit that women spew on TikTok. But she actually said something that made sense and was accurate. Just don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. You could do this.
Our girls date from 100. We meet you and we go, you are perfect. And then we realize all the things that get you down.
God.
And I've never heard anything more accurate.
Well, yeah, that's your problem. You're starting off with guys who look like 100s, who look like 10 out of 10s. The problem is you expect anybody to be perfect. That's absolutely ridiculous. How about you start with a 6 or 7 and build up with all the qualities you like about them?
Oh, okay. I see what you did there.
Is that why women are so disappointed in dating? These guys who are 6'5" and, look like models, aren't perfect in every other way as well? This is so stupid, man.
Go in reverse order.
We go in
Because
reverse.
if I'm meeting you, I've already thought in my head what your personality is like, what your family's like, what you dress like, what our life is going to be like together, and then I meet you and you're none of those things because obviously that's insane. I made them up in my head.
Where men, I guess, don't make stuff up in their head and immediately they're just like...
Well, how do they get through the day?
That's very so boring. I would always go into dates with men being 100. I'd be like, he's perfect. And then immediately, and then sometimes he'll even do not perfect things and you'll be like, oh, I'll just deduct 2 points. I'll just deduct 1. It's like, he's in jail.
It's unbelievable, just dense, just fucking, just ridiculous. You shouldn't say that about a woman. Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.